What's up, my people? Hope everyone's awesome this fine Wednesday. I'm gonna try channeling again. Finally, right? I feel like I've connected. Did a brief silent session to get there. I want to call it a walk through time. Kind of how we got to this place we are now. The basic corruption of the start and the free will of people within our government has failed us to a point of where humanity and USA as a whole needed a catalyst. And that's what I've been hearing when I wanted to do this challenge. There is a catalyst. And we see this catalyst as in our current president. So if we go back in history, every time there's been a Republican president, they've been fiscally irresponsible. And that brings us to Mr. Clinton, where things started to make change, the forward progress, an economic boom, the tech era, innovative technologies grow, a push towards climate reconciliation. But then it came for that time of change. The free will of the dark side of people came into the scenario of George Bush becoming president. And we look at the full circle of people that come around. As I've found that the same people involved as lawyers in the Bush v. Gore are now on the Supreme Court. It shall be the reckoning of a few. We have Coney Barrett, Kavanaugh, and Mr. Roberts. But only Roberts has seen the light. The reckoning shall come to the two. Al Gore was supposed to win that election to start the transformation of climate change and to raise the vibration of our earth and start the healing process. But the free will and evil of greed won. As we've seen at the end of the Bush administration, with the financial collapse, came along a new savior, a new chosen one to help heal and change the country for better, as in Mr. Barack Obama. He was meant to lead and will continue to lead. A clear, concise, compassionate leader to move us forward. But there was roadblocks along the way. Money, corruption, and the evil one inside, as we know as Mitch McConnell. That person will see his own reckoning too. So the era of that presidency came to end. And the free will of corruption, money, acceptance of evil entities coming in, gave us that catalyst of Donald Trump. Throughout history, worlds have been destroyed because of ego, greed, and lust. We go back many and many thousands and thousands of years to the lost cities that have destroyed themselves because of the free will given. Power, lust, and greed caused the destruction. So instead of destruction, the catalyst allowed the vibrations of global earth and global negativity to falter. To go to a plateau of almost like, it's just a quote, of negative vibration. Not that it is negative. A low source, let's say. But this catalyst is going to bring change. Recognize the beauty in change. When you falter in your own lives, when you recognize and see the signs and be part of the process of raising your own vibrations to the greater good of yourself and your entity, and knowing you're connected. With own self, personal entities will go to a depression and get that realization and come out of that depression and learn and grow and build that vibration energy to a whole person that feels love and excitement and fresh and new. That is what the world is going through. Earth is depressed. Earth is vibrationally slow. Earth is filled with too much negative and destructive forces that culminate an awful path. So instead of slow growth, which was started in the Clinton era, we've had to have ripples, gradual, accumulative, like waves, like an EKG. You have your ups and you have your downs. We're in that valley of low vibration and low connectivity. So the free will of Source gave us this catalyst to root out all that is, to bring in a new and build and grow and ascend to where we need to be. And we're near this end. And this end will be fabulous. This end will be healing. And it will begin the regeneration of our earth and our planet and our people. When rooted corruption is brought to the light and justice is starting to be served, weight will be lifted from the stresses of many, and it'll bring us higher and higher into a vibration that brings us joy and love and security again. It shall take time. The chosen ones and ascended masters decided on slow development. For we as humans cannot accumulate and assimilate quick actions, such as our bodies can't handle going Mach 20 in an airplane. It is too intense. So there is slow, gradual learning and growth and movement and feeling. Just know, dear ones, that growth and healing and vibrational movement is coming, and we are with you, and we feel you. It shall be a good time. The excitement of the experience will be joyous. The released depression of thought and negativity and want will release this negativity and bring us all up to higher vibrations and bring sun and light and warmth to us all. Seeing that justice is being served and good things are moving forward helps humanity in the process. So don't fear. Growth is coming. Rejuvenation is coming. It's part of the process. It was decided long ago by our source entity of love, compassion, guidance, that free will decide the fate called the human experiment. In a learning process of the past ancient cities that move too quickly and advance too fast to realize and absorb the human experience, that it destroyed themselves. The Ascended Masters have agreed not to interject into that human experiment. Only give notice to certain ones that are selected leaders to pave the way for the future, while others seek to destroy. The human experiment is the free will to overcome those challenges. For we have many millions of people in the back of their minds from their soul's past that understand this destruction is horrible. And we will ascend to a higher collective source of people that have that higher vibrational sense of worth that will move this country and the world forward. It's been a dark time, but it's been a time of learning and growth. And that's what it's all about. The catalyst has happened, and now we move forward. There's no such thing as endless wars. There's only pauses in that wave. Soon, you can trust that we're going to be at that peak. and ride that wave till we need that break. But that break will not be that vibrationally low point that we've been for the last 4 years. We all need a break. We all need a pause. We all need a rest. That is why there will always be ripples. Ripples in the universe, ripples in time, ripples in our lives, highs and lows. Look forward to the future of change and growth and higher vibrational love and condensity of negative that just squashes the tightness that grows of evil and negativity, greed, power, and lust. The three negative seances that push us back. The lust for power, the lust for money, the lust for being over on people. It is not the way it's meant to be. But like we said, it's the human experiment. Be best, be blessed, be loved, and go to the vibrational high point of your lives. Change is upon us. Love and light. Thank you.